What is up, everyone? Back at it, back to leveling. Level 60. Got to level 60 over the weekend. But still tanking. Playing Dark Knight now. So, let me grab my phone. Tank. Gotta get into the world, brother. Let me plug up the phone real quick. So I can talk to you guys. There we go. Everything should be good now. I don't know why it's not charging. Well. So, I gotta do a dungeon. And make sure I eat my boiled eggs. Got that thank you. What? Had a wonderful breakfast. It was IHOP. I had the tres leches pancakes and an omelet, bro. Oof. I'm hearty right now, bro. This is really pretty. Gonna do them big pulls. Hey, my eyes. Salted Earth OP.
I will crush you underfoot.
Please stun me? Oh, wow.
In the name of the Emperor!
I'm not Oh no. That was terrifying. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, so it's like multiple areas of difference. Alright, got this. My big healy button for the burst. Pick it. Just stun off. It's dead. Look at that. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw out one of my defenses. Oh. Carbon spit. Yeah, yeah. There we go. I'm fine. Poison. Ooh, what is this? Guess I'll put up my AoE. Got my poetics, dog. Defeat all the opposition. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, I didn't. Dude, white mages, I'm just gonna say, their abilities hurt my eyeballs. So bright. Hit him with the boom. I'm gonna hit this guy. Spit. This place is trippy, bro. Nope. Gather it, bam. I'm gonna stun this one. Got him. Left turn them all, which wait for everyone here. Are we going down this time? It's gonna be 3 this time. Oh. Well, I mean, I was right, but White Mage, can you save my eyeballs, please? Yeah. Okay. Why did they stun it? Have them both facing me, so I guess it's fine. Boss fight. Mapping the realm of Akaratatatatapatapum. What is this? Ah, yes, you. Alright, we're gonna skip this.
Darkness shall consume you. Your light shall burn no more.
Secret defensive.
Chaos shall reign forevermore. You'll not defeat me. Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Okay, I didn't know that. Give yourself time to get into it, or you should get lots of debuffs. Alright, so step into portals. Time easy defensive. Then I go through my normal single target location. I didn't do that much. Next shot. This fight's not that hard, actually. GG. We did it. I just wanted to tonk. I like tonking. Oh, nice. Hey, I got a player accommodation. I got two. Let's go. Built different. Wait, you're still alive?
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
I just called her like a fucking Pokemon. Just. Oh, yeet. Hold up. Well, she did.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Is he about to like bring back his... No. Who's in the coffin? Would it be the first Dragoon, maybe?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as the source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin,
Yep.
it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero.
I fucking called it, by the way.
My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become...
Oh God! Oh. No. That man is. Ooh. Yo. It's one big ass grace.
God who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
Bracket power. Yo.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict.
Dude. This is wild.
They sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal. Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
So he became a primal. Yo, what? Okay. So he became a primal. And now I have to fight him. Taking the soul of the legendary King Thordan into his flesh, the Archbishop transforms into a primal before your very eyes, sustained by a millennium of prayer in the eye's aether. He declares his intent to rule over the world with an iron fist and for all time. Standing at his side are the sworn brothers of the Heavens Ward, who have likewise transcended their mortal limits by becoming incarnations of the Knights 12. Strike them down and eradicate the root of the Dragon Song War. That's a baller. I thought it said 30 minutes, bro. I was about to cry because I'm a tank, bro. Cause everybody be tanking. Little bit frightening. I'm trying to get this to charge. It won't charge. Itchy. Look up. Phone to something. There we go. Guys, you're gonna be on the floor for me. Papa Booey. Gotta wait. Need a better weapon though. Yeah, so here are my jobs. Only have Dark Knight, the level 60 right now. Almost 61. Probably have been a higher level, but I didn't log out in the Rusted Zone. I logged out like right outside the entrance. Oh. Oh, do I have any more titles? Yeah, let's see. The Unbeliever. The Redeemed. Nidhogg Slayer. Of the Silver Fuller. Imperial Nuisance. Under Archon and Black Blood. Yeah, I like that. There's only a couple of jobs I actually want to do. It's Dark Knight and it'd either be Rogue or Samurai. I think Samurai. I do like this armor. And then without the helmet, it even still looks pretty decent. He been looking fly with his new haircut though. The new haircut with the new Yeezys. Yeah. I am the sword that I bought just for the look. And then boom. Wait, does it? It changes. Hold on. This looks different from when I bought it. I guess I'm just tripping. I thought there was a face on it. Yes, sir. I guarantee the reason this takes so long is because it has to find two healers. Oh. If I pick up a DPS job, bro, I'm gonna be so spoiled. I'm gonna be used to I can I kind of want to move these. Oh, and I must. Yeah, I'd be used to tank. I want to move these. Probably want to move them like down here. No. Right there. Blood gauge, like right above it. I wish I could bring these closer. And they're uneven too. Sword. There you go. I can barely tell. I like that. It's tighter together. Need to like shift a couple of them, but no, that's bothering me. I want the head lined up. Man, there's a big of a gap here, but at least now when I'm like this, I can actually see. Is there like underneath there? I like that though. So, hey, Deem. Hey. Final Fantasy. It's been 7 minutes and 21 seconds. You're 21 seconds over my 7-minute timer. How dare you? I'm angry. Antique mystery. I just realized how weird the tip of this sword looks. Like, it's just flat. Like, you know, these sides right here, you know, got the sharp boys. And then right here, it's just an angled piece of metal. I mean, I still wouldn't want to get poked with it, but 9 minutes? Oh, okay, thanks Final Fantasy for clarifying. I'm a spoiled tank, okay? Let me sell like all this stuff. I have some sheet music, Pog. I have 2 things of orchestral music. What the heck? I have a lot of random stuff and you just need to sell. I have some fire shards. My ether current. Two levels get blood spiller. And I think I also unlock blood gauge. Yes, sir. Get blood spiller. And then 2 levels after that get quietus. And then 4 levels to delirium. This is the one I really want. The blackest night. The best mitigation in the game. Or so I'm told. Put like all my mitigation right here. So that would mean if I want the blackest night to be right there. Do we have to move one of these to shift? Oh, and I'm thinking of when I get to where is it? Can't remember the name of the ability. Oh yeah, it's probably Quietus. No. Starward Soul. Yeah, it's this one. Unleash. Ooh. Ah, this. So yeah, this would go where Blood Weapon is currently. Final Fantasy, please. I just need 2 healers, bro. It's a new start. The beating of my own heart. The new day. And I'm fine. Here I like to move it. And I guess we'll play some music while we're waiting, you know. Weird. It's better. Did he popped? Commence. Now listen, all you DPS, get ready up right now. Tank, other healer, please. Okay, other tank, you're here. Okay. Hey, let's go. Get my ship of water. And then there's this 12 nights. Ain't this some shit?
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavens Ward.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Oh, hold up, this music. Okay. I'm guessing he actually wanted a tank, so now my rotation's all off. The pistol drain always just heals so much. I shall end your vain struggle. Hey. That was baller. That's a big ass sword. Oh shit, they all die.
How? How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand. Who? What are you?
Get fucking wrecked. Get iced, baby. Let's go. Hey, can I take that sword though? Just... Dude, that fight, it's wild.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that. It would seem the eye has served you well. Its twin, at long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Ooh. Oh shit. He became Nidhogg? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, dude. Don't tell me I have to kill him. Hey, what's up, dude?
Nidhogg, my child. What hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away.
Jeez.
Over there! Oi! Ha! Gods damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
It would seem he has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle.
Where is Estinian?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. He just became a fracking dragon.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Just dead ass. Just. Hey, what's up,
As
guys?
we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your studies are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sormer. I have journeyed with Hydalin's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs. But we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Astinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Yeah, this is deep. Hey. We beat Heaven's Void, I think.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
We did it, boys. We got Ishgard on their side. There's the Archbishop's tower thing.
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
God.
Here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey.
That's like one of my
We
favorite
have lost much
characters.
and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
That castle, though. Big pog. Is that all the cutscenes? As soon as I see credits, bro, I'm hitting escape.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man
She's my
and
favorite.
dragon may live in
The
harmony
one with the black
once
hair
more.
and like red eyes, bro.
Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
We did it. Let's see. Real escape. Ooh, more cutscenes. The ambassador.
So Lahabrea and Igayon have fallen, bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth Rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Oh shit. Okay. The Warrior of Darkness versus the Warrior of Light. Okay. My eyes? My delicate gamer eyes? Gobbies. Sit in your shoulder.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
What the fuck? My eyes again? A submarine? Or is it an airship?
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools! It's a primal!
That's a primal. Okay, it's not a submarine. All right. Sire, okay. Beyond this shimmering shadow, by the shimmering light. None of these would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea. Though it will be inevitably bring with its measure of upheaval with hard work, peace, prosperity are sure to follow. Big yawn. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemon have not relinquished their claim upon upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Eston, and body and soul by Nidhogg. If there's a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Hot cocoa, bro? What we got? We got some, okay, cream brulee. Okay, we got fancy food. What's it called? Science. Fortune's timing as always. Tachiru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you'd be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'd be pleased to hear that Raoul and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Balaman I don't know how to say his name. Helped me to escape the Crystal Braves and Limsa Luminsa, only to then disappear. Well, according to Raoul, she crept aboard a ship bound to Radz Atan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Yada and Popolimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in the Pearl Lane of all places. Raoul thinks that they must have disposed of them after escaping from the royal pyramid. Yes, that makes sense. They could have escaped. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see, and what of Thancred and Memphilia? I'm afraid I've nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Baladizian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar if time permits. But first we must... Yeah. Yep. Alright, so we're meeting the scholar and we're gonna go do other things. Ugh. The pillars. I need to go to the Forgotten Knight. The Lord Commander. Howdy, my dudes.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
You mean privacy, my dude?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead.
To talk to more dragons, dog?
Thank you, my friends.
No, thank you.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
A bird. It was a big old...
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Yo. Alright. Alright, we're going to talk with Tataru. Eek. I thought I did. Whatever. Tataru, goodbye. Talk these dudes again. Give me some hot chocolate. Be right back. Need to go grab something to drink. Ugh. my gamer drink. One second. With the tail feather? Oh. What? I can't fly here. I've been scammed. It'd be that, I always imagined that the first time I set upon Dravonian soil would be at the head of an army, and here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well I do, yada yada. We're talking about dragons, talking about peace. I don't know why they just didn't. Gotta go fast. You know. We're not flying. Stop playing the music. Yeehaw. Hey, what's up, my favorite dragon lady? Oh, thou better tongue. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Yashala. But this one I do not know. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit. Vidofnir. May I present you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy City. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war. But now we know the truth. That King Thorin and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratuskir, shattering the peace between our people. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragon, and Yasala. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment. And our people labored to accept the truth after an eternity of war. Who would dare to dream that peace could be, at last, be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Shisala once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vinofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. May I ask why? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get the big sway again. This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on our peace for want of patience. Ha! Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon, mine humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Stuff is bitter. No, not bitter, but sour. Oh, it's drinking Sneak. Cause right as soon as I started streaming, right? The sun came out, it's all nice out. Not have to worry about freaking pouring rain. So I needed that little caffeine boost, I guess. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. True. One died. To be frank, I am surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. I just love how, like, they say yes in this game. It's just... it's like they're nodding off. Mayhaps I should take the opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. Ah, but you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to Charlemagne. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey as swift and uneventful as ours was. And thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even with such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war. One which our friends gave their lives to see end. Suffice to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. And that I have no doubt. I can't speak English. Of that I have no doubt. Fuck. Doubt. Not that. Doubt. Master, I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to say Alphilian. I'm just gonna call you Alf. Only hates will not hold you to your word. Oh man. Is there another fucking... Yep. I know we're gonna go talk to Wiltshire. Why do dragons have such weird names? Fire doggo! Sorry. A striking opportunity, you say? No, thank you. Is that a chunky cat? That's the chunky cat? No. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, Ormond. It is good to see you, I confess. I have assumed your business and Annex Trine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vivnofir go well? As well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Amaric's proposal with Hasfolger, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Charlayan guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you'd be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside of the front bridge. We should be on our way. Of course, got me fucking running around everywhere. Can I fly? Nope. Link. Bam, ba, 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 ba. What in the... Why is she so small?
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Charlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir.
Hold on. You see a guy dressed in completely black armor, and you're like, ah, yes, the Warrior of Light. No,
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing
She just
matters.
like...
Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
She just fucking wrecked him.
I
With
gather
the
you have new
words
information
and
to
wit.
share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in...
I'm not sure. I mean, I love this class, but, I don't know. Just been thinking a little bit. Because I'm not a big fan of healing classes. I don't like healing people. So, the classes or jobs I'll probably have Dark Knight, and then I'll work on, like, probably Samurai. Let's be honest. Would it either be Samurai or, like, Ninja? It'd probably be Ninja. I don't know. Probably Samurai. Yeah, Samurai. Samurai sounds good. I wish there's a little teleportation to her freaking house, but gotta run there. Gotta go fast. Yep. Yeah. Freaking sun leeches. Buzz off. You. Oh no. Bonk. He's dead. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because certainly I don't see a cave nearby. Okay, yeah, they're talking shit. Cave entrance. Hey, we get to talk to old witch lady.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Croyle, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our Order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
I love how witty she is.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
He's just gonna...
Then let us begin.
Aw, it'd be funny if she picked it up. Thing's probably really freaking heavy though. Big old boy.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
We found Thancred, most likely. Gotta go to the tail feather. Yeet. Ah. Talking about where to find him. Oh yeah, generally I'll do these. Get some gain some experience and stuff. No. I want to talk to this person. No, I ain't seen him around. I'm sorry. Oh, dude. I remember one time I was here. And there was some chick in here. She was standing right here. And every time someone would walk in, they'd start playing. It's weird. Bankrit's alive. I just realized there's Grimold. You Gram. Oh no, you're a dude. An axe instead of a bow? Oh no. Finished in the case. Okay, let's see what they just found. Yeah, let's see what they have found. Where are they? In the eye of the beholder. Yeah. That's what good macaroni and cheese sounds like. Hello, tree people. and came to Tailfeather in search of the garments that fit a man, fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You're implying that Thancred sent a bath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Yeah. Well, I was pleased to see. It was a middle sim. It was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the bath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Krill. Quite right. Give me them potions, boy. What you got? Restore. I think they HP. Oh, just get both? Bog? Give me that XP. A little slow, a little late. Do I have to kill this fucker again? My ears? I don't know, let me see what that was. I mean, I know what it was, but it's about. Oh man. School. Ooh. This Aether. What? Can I fly now? No, I can't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream a little early after I talk to this, because look like good. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. But right now, actually, I need to finish some work. Because it cut off halfway, apparently. So, yeah, sorry about the abrupt ending. So after I fix it, I'll probably jump back on the stream. But if not, I probably will start leveling a samurai or something. Or just be chilling, you never know. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who came by. Thank you for stopping on in. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed watching some Final Fantasy story, and maybe if you're just interested in the game, see how it is, like, comment, subscribe, the normal YouTuber things. And as always, stay frosty.